Hey guys, this is Walt Atlas here bringing you another episode of War of the Visions. Today, September 10th, is day 900 of the game. And surprisingly, I've logged in this many days straight uh, since its launch. But I'm surprised. I figure I'd be missing one day by now. But I'm going to try to shoot for 1,000. That's going to be the goal. Um, Before I continue, just a quick update with the War Division content. With the weekly arena videos, I'm gonna cut back on that because doing it weekly was getting tiresome. It was a lot of work trying to get to the footage up and running and editing it and getting it out on time. Another thing is when I keep climbing to top 500, it's usually the same teams. There's not much variety going around, um, so it's hard to showcase other teams when everyone uses like the same unit, or there's just one unit difference, and it's great and all, but it doesn't really help for content. So I am gonna cut back on the arena videos. I'm still gonna post some here and there, just not as much. Uh, I still plan on doing my MR Lori rarity units. I'm gonna try to shoot for 2 units per month. That seems doable because it gives me time to uh, play around with them in arena and see how they work and just get a hands-on feel for them. So when I do the videos, uh, I have an idea of what I'm talking about. So that's the plan for that, and I do plan on uploading more nightmare quests. Because I'm at the point where I can do it with each elemental. I couldn't really do it before because I was missing some healers or tanks for certain elements. But I figure, you know what? Let me try to focus on more healers and tanks for each element so I could try to get that done. So I'll put out videos of elemental clears for nightmare quests, so that people have an idea that if it could be done or not. Some elements are gonna be harder than others. That's just gonna be the nature of it. But I do plan on doing that. Uh, some of my videos are gonna have commentary. Some are not. It's just gonna be depending on my mood because some cases I record using my Elgato capture card for War Divisions, and other cases I just use the phone itself to record. Uh, and when I use the phone itself, either I have to add on the commentary later on, or it's just not gonna have commentary at all. And when I'm using my Elgato, the battery doesn't really charge as I'm recording. So if I could find a way to have it charge at the same time so it doesn't die as fast, so I could like maybe stream or something, then I'll do that. There is BlueStacks and other emulators out there. I just kind of don't like using emulators. I have no problem against them. It's just with all the crashing that occurs when using emulators for War Divisions, it just puts me off. I don't want the game to crash. I mean, granted, the game crashes even on a phone, but at least those feel more natural crashes, and I can at least blame it on Gumi for that because the game's platform is the mobile phones. It shouldn't be crashing on mobile phones, but their platform is not emulators, so they're not gonna do anything about emulators. They don't care about emulators. Uh, and it's up to the emulator creators to do something about the crashing. Some of them do handle it, some of them don't, and it's just like, yeah. But maybe down the road I'll use BlueStacks or whatever emulator that's good for War Divisions here and there. But I personally rather just stream or record from my phone or using my phone. And connecting it to the Elgato, which I'm doing for this video, works great. But you know, I'll figure that out. Maybe if I could get like one of those uh, chargers that you don't have to plug in, that might help. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But that's it for updates. Before I just show off the units, we're just gonna do some pulls real quick. Cause I have some tickets for Mashiri. Not really. Mashiri is a good unit. I'm just not caring about her. Like if I get her, I'm gonna work on her. Because there's not a lot of Earth mages in the game right now. So she will have her uses, and she is also a arithmetician sub job, and I love arithmetician sub jobs. So I do want her, but I'm not in a hurry to get her. I am definitely saving for Final Fantasy Tactics. That's gonna be my next pull session because I'm gonna be pulling for Delita, Agrias, Mustadio, and Red Chocobo. Oh no, I think also Ramza's card. I want to get everything tactics. Final Fantasy 13. I'm not. I can't. I'm not a fan of it. I never really played Final Fantasy 13, so I'm not anyway connected to it aside from playing FFB and checking out the new units from there. So I'll just be working on Snow. I'm not Snow. Hope. Because he's the free unit, and if I wind up getting Snow or Lightning, then I'm all for it. I will get their cards though, because again I collect the cards. But that's about it. But yeah, my plans are gonna be okay. No change. Let's hope for a change. My plans are gonna be the FF Tactics units. Depending on when they come out, no, Mustadio and Gafgarion are probably gonna be my next MR reviews, but it depends on when we're gonna get it in global. It should be this month, but I don't know when this month, so we'll have to see. I also need some time to okay, that's really it for the pull videos. The not pull video, the pull portion of this video. But yeah, not really I don't know when they're gonna come out, so I have to see who I'm gonna work on. Speaking of working on, so I do have a goal for when global gets to 1K days. I want to make sure I get all these units to level 120. By 1,000 days, Gafgarion and Mustadio will have their EX 120s, which means all lower rare units in the game currently, as of this time and whatever comes out by then, will have an EX form. So my goal is going to be to make sure I have all these at EX 120. And I'm almost there. I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, like 17 more units left, which is not so bad. But that is my goal. As for my URs, since I'm showing those separately, as you can see, I have plenty of them. I have some meta ones. I have non-meta ones. My favorite unit that I'm gonna be working on, maybe I'll do arena showcase, is Deirdre here, Sweetheart. I just love her limit break animation. Is just so awesome. So I really like her. But yeah, my UR selection's going pretty well. I recently got Laswell 2 120. I do plan on doing the FFB team the next time we have class match. Which whenever that's gonna be, we haven't had one for a while. But I recently got him to 120, and I've been enjoying. I enjoy using him. His Master Ability 2 plus his Purple Lightning at +6 makes him even better unit. So that's good. Let's see. I'm trying to work on more of the selection quest units. So Gargus here, I'm almost done. And then I'm going to be working on Minwu next because she's a healer, and I want more healers and tanks to work on. I'm going to work on Raychess and then Velness over here. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm working I'm slowly building Zazan because I'm liking what they're doing with him as upgrades, and I feel like he's an even better unit than he was before. But I gotta test him out to see how it is. I feel like some players are still underwhelmed with his actions, but I don't know. Maybe they're right. I can't tell until I try him out myself, but that's gonna be a while. I still gotta work on Mashiri. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I never do. But yeah, I have a lot of units at level 99. Still some I'm haven't worked on at all. Charlotte's one I'm trying to fast build because she's a tank unit that I don't have for some reason. She's a really good magic tank unit, and as of this video, she should be getting her master ability 2 pretty soon. So she's gonna be an even better one. So I'm trying to work on her pretty quickly. But yeah, this is pretty much the account for yours. So the units. So that's that. Equipment wise, I've been working on a lot of equipments lately. Thanks to the recent changes to make farming easier, I feel like it's been a bit better to get equipments to +5. And I do like the addition of the crafting metals in Arena. That's why I've been doing Arena every week, because I'm trying to get at least 7 metals per day on top of the 5 metals from the dailies. So that's 12 per day. That will get me to 150 medals in about 11 days, 10 to 12 days, give or take, because sometimes I won't get 7, I'll get 5. But it's motivating me to do Arena more often, and that's why I had that thought of, hey, I could record this and make it more worth it. But it was just getting tiresome with that. As you can see, lately I worked on stuff I haven't worked on in a while, like White Cape. I had at +3 for a while. I worked on Silver Rim Spectrums. I have the Purple Lightning plus 5. But this is at attained. Let's see if I can do rarity or level. I should do level. That might be better. But yeah, the UR ones take the most crafting metals to get. The only UR one I'm missing would be right now is the Platinum Robe, which I am working on trying to get the medals for that. I'm gonna make one for now, and then I'm gonna go back to some MR stuff, because there's some MR +6 I want to make. I want to make the book, because I've been using Ezreal more often, so she kind of needs that. And then there's some lower rarity ones that I might work on, but I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I've been happy with the changes they made to make farming simpler. I don't have to go to many different chambers just to farm. So it's making my crafting a bit better, and I do like the changes they made so far for trust stones. I'm still a little bit lazy about that. However, because we have that new chamber, getting trust stones, it's shards. Sorry, it seems a lot easier. Especially if you do it on times 2 days, stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna be more motivated to get more pink ones going. But for the most part, most of my gear still has green, purple, blue stones. There's some pink ones, but that's only a select few. It's not really a lot. Esper wise, I have almost every Esper in the game at level 99. I'm still missing Bronchosaurus as the Esper. I feel like I'm missing one more. Oh, I'm missing Red Chocobell. That's from the Final Fantasy Tactics event. And there might be another Esper I'm missing. Oh, the no, that one's not out yet. Yeah, I know I'm missing Bronchosaurus, but every other Esper pretty much have a level 99, and I've been doing a pretty good job at getting resistance up for most of my units with these Espers. Card wise, I since I maxed out a lot of URs, I've been able to save a lot of my pots. There's only 3 URs I'm working on, and I'm just slow building them. I'm just using the heart quest every day to get these up, and then whatever random shards I pull, it will just help. Because these cards are good, I just not in a hurry to get them. Some of these I'm gonna want. I'm gonna want Europa pretty soon, and I definitely gonna want Culmination pretty soon as well. But I'm just not in a hurry to get them up. I'm trying to save my starts. That's pretty much that. Once you play this game for a long time, it's not gonna be hard to get things up and running fairly quickly if you choose to. Honestly, and it just makes building much easier the longer you play, and then you're just spending more time farming, which you can do auto or doing manual stuff. Like I said, I've been doing more Nightmare quests on manual, and I'm still having fun with that. It's a lot of brain power, especially when they release missions like the Challenge Quest 5. That one was hard to figure out. It took me a while, but I'm able to do it. I'm just still trying to do it for all missions clear as of this video. But at least I got all the elemental clears, and I'm happy about that. But yeah, that's about it. Don't want this video to be too long because I talk too much. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. See you guys in the next video. Laters.